Okay, now we're going to evaluate a 2-year-old filly that is out of the same stallion that the other two were out of. And the other two belong to Raymond and David. This one belongs to me, okay? And what my wife and I did here some years ago is we went out to Raymond and David's house and saw their dad's stallion, and we were very impressed with him, and we thought he was pretty awesome. And that's actually before we even knew that he was a half-brother to Ravel, which I think is really awesome. But even before that, we just saw him in the field and said, this horse is fantastic. So the best mare we own is my wife's horse, Blue, who is a quarter horse, Percheron Cross, blue roan horse. If you go to my website, there's all kinds of pictures in all blue, and that's my wife's personal horse, which is one of the nicest horses I think I've ever had. And so what we did is we took the best mare we had out of a lot of mares, and we took and bred to the stallion. So this is Journey, and she's a 2-year-old. And I just want you to look at her just in observation that she favors the stallion more than the mare. So that cross to me is a worthy cross. So we went last year, we bred for Journey, and then here in a month or so, Blue's going to have another baby out of the same stallion, because once we've observed and worked with her like we have, we saw what we liked, so we took her back and we reproduced that breeding, okay? So with Journey, we like her size, we like her proportion, we like her movement. Now, I don't know what's going to happen here, but she was a little sore this week. She got out here on the hay feeder and got in a scrap with one of the other horses and got herself a little sore. So if she limps a little bit, don't get excited. From her heart. As a 2-year-old, you can expect all that stuff to happen. But see, here's what I want you to observe, okay? That when Journey goes around, I want you not even so much to look, but I want you to listen to that cadence of that canter compared to like Matt. When Matt went on, you didn't hear that. It was a little bit more like a workhorse was going around. Thump, thump, bang, bang, bang. So a horse that has got the mechanicality through their structure, like her daddy, you know, the stallion, he goes around his pen and he's in the air more than he's on the ground, okay? And that's what we like about him. That horse is fantastic. That when he canters, you don't even hear him touch the ground, this horse. He's awesome, okay? But Journey go around here, how she gets her right leads all the time and her legs, and she moves around fluently like she's swimming. She just looks like she's swimming when she's going along. And when she canters to a trot to canter, and transitions now to a walk. Okay, walk. Look at that halt. She halts like an upper level horse on her own. Okay. So my goal is, we don't do nothing else today. I want to try to help share with these young men that are going to be real horse breeders, and they're going to breed a lot of mares, and they're going to have to, in their life here, go through pens of young horses and evaluate which ones do I put all my time in and which ones do I send another direction, okay? Now, the ones I send in another direction doesn't mean they're bad, it's just that they don't serve their purpose, okay? See how she steps over? Look at that. So there's a lot of things that she does naturally and automatically that are really good. I like it. See? She can canter right off on the right leads naturally. So you know when we ride her, we're not going to have that problem. The horse is going to get their leads right if we do our job. Okay? And you know, she's looking at me, and her eyes and her ears are the same distance apart. And you know, she's square, She stands there and she puts the same weight on each foot. And I watch when she trots. She moves like she's swimming. Not perfect. It's not perfect by any means. That's on the best I can do, I can tell you that. Now she's a little off, she's a little sore, but we've been exercising her here every day and kind of helping her walk out of that.